knows anything about the. So definitely we cannot take the giants, but they are taking the ring from somebody else, or that's the threat of the ring. I don't know anything about it. Now, try to inquire what it actually does.
Well, Artus will, you know, he at least owes you an explanation about the Ring of Winter. And it has come into play in a couple of the other adventures, which I'll be honest, I haven't read, so I'm not totally sure on all the history behind the ring. But Artus has been in possession of the ring for well over 100 years. And it does have some magical powers such as give me just a second to find it here in the book. It protects the wearer from cold damage, which is how Artus didn't take any damage from the wolf's breath weapon. And no one is truly it has magic powers. It can cause the temperature within a 120-foot radius to fall to a minimum of negative 30 degrees Fahrenheit. And what I thought was pretty cool was this effect is permanent unless you use the ring to turn it off. And it's got a few spells like Freezing Spear and Wall of Ice and so forth. Rumor has it that there's other properties that can only be activated by an evil being that the ring cannot control. Frost giants have long believed that the Ring of Winter can be used to freeze entire worlds. A genie once claimed that the ring could be used to summon and control white dragons.
So at worst, the frost giants can try to make of this jungle as a dwelling place.
Can you repeat that last sentence?
So at worst, maybe the giants are trying to turn this place, this jungle, in a mountain setting, cold winter setting.
Well, this is not the first time that Artus has been hunted by the frost giants, and he says if they're in Chult, their only mission here is the ring. And he's like, guys, I don't care if you help me or not, but I gotta go after the ring. The ring is primary to everything.
Okay, and next time you look at your 4 fingers on your hand, just think of our cleric.
You can look at my hands if you want to think of the cleric. Give him a little wave.
So, Artus and Dragonbait hang around for a little while and, you know, mend wounds and rest up for a little bit. And then they take off in search of the frost giants.
Okay, let them go. If with all our help and him they couldn't withstand the giants, they have no chance. That's our way. Try to find another party member, and maybe we can check out the goblin place that you were talking about.
Yeah, I think we were gonna go to the camp first, though, right?
Yeah, let's go to the camp. We'll let those two go, and then if we meet them up later when we're like level 12 or something, that's fine.
Guys, I do want to remind you that you are on a quest.
Yeah, we have to help. We have to help him. We cannot leave the.
No,
Is that
the lady Sandra is paying you all to find and stop the soulmonger before she dies.
Well, technically, I'm the only one left, really, she talked to, right?
Yes, that would be correct.
I mean, they have to take into. I mean, sometimes you got to go back and regroup and then head back out. We could just,
I viewed it as more of an extended quest. I mean, she did pay half up front already. Let's regroup at Camp Vengeance.
Yeah, I agree.
Okay,
I showed the new guys the wizard book thing.
and let's see. That is the frost giants. And I'm going to take Gudrun off the party sheet.
I'll add Gudrun gloves to my inventory.
And then I'm going to drag this over to you all for XP. And it's what, 2,700 to go to level 4?
Pretty close, yep. Less than, about 80 for me. About 81. One more encounter should do it, I think, probably.
Give me a second.
We had a pretty big encounter, though, last session, didn't we?
Literally big.
Yes, and I did give you credit for a frost giant. But I tell you what, yeah, let's go ahead and make it level 4.
Level 4?
Level 4.
Okay.
Okay, let's see where you're at. At least Camp Vengeance isn't too terribly far away.
Oh, looks like I get a ability score bonus. So it's like just +2 to any abilities, or what?
Right?
You can choose to increase one of your abilities or take a feat, I believe.
A feat.
Yeah, if it says that on your character sheet. Let me check real quick.
That's just ability, so we can come on it.
Fourth. Oh, yeah, you just have ability score improvement. Okay, never mind.
So I just can up something by 2?
I think it's only one, isn't it?
That is, you may increase the. Once you reach 4th level, you can increase one ability score of your choice by 2, or you can split and go 1-1. And you can't go above 20.
I'm going right into charisma. Let's see here. I get an extra cantrip. And
Yeah, it looks like you can learn another spell, but same amount of slots and everything. But it looks like you get another first
so I
or
get
second
one
level.
more cantrip and then one more spell of 1st or 2nd level.
Yep.
All right.
And don't forget your hit points.
It looks like it already added them.
Yeah.
Do we get fully rested yet, or do you know?
Yeah, I can do that.
Okay.
Okay. Gudrun's inventory is in the party sheet. His coinage has been distributed.
Yeah, it looks like I just get hit points and ability improvement. Does my sneak attack go up? Nope.
Okay, picked up Crown of Madness and Minor Illusion.
We got an extra longbow in there if the warrior wants to take, needs a ranged weapon. I don't know if you're proficient. I guess you are if you're a fighter.
Yeah,
And
yeah.
then there's three stacks of 20 arrows, I think. I think you can go into the party window, which is the upper right-hand corner of your screen. There's a little eye with like a silhouette of 3 people in it, and there should be like an inventory tab.
And then you can drag them out of there.
Yeah, you can like take the longbow and drag it into your inventory sheet. And it should also put the longbow in your action tab too.
Okay, I think I'm good. I'll resummon Mr. Happy. We have,
Mr.
some
Happy.
time.
So, overall, what did you think of the Frost Giants?
Bad news.
Impossible.
I think my new spell would have helped out a little bit, Crown of Madness.
I was just kind of hoping that maybe like we could just shove Artus at them and get out of that encounter, but he shot the damn wolf, which is ridiculous.
Well, it's not like he was a rogue, though.
Well, I wanted him. Yeah, I just wanted him to like. I would have been like, "Here's the guy you're looking for. See ya."
Well, you know, he kind of knew that there was no way out without a fight.
Yeah.
I didn't know the wolves were that tough.
And, you know, there's always a possibility that you're going to run into them or more.
Yeah, that's true.
Okay, we're going back to Camp Vengeance, correct?
Yep. In the long rest or whatever, if we get, assuming we get one, I'll resummon Mr. Happy.
¿A terminarlo tú?
I'm sorry?
Eso, ¿quieres seguir con?
Huh?
I think he's talking Spanish or something.
Sorry about that.
You're alright.
Yeah, I was talking to my son.
Okay, let's see. Gudrun needs to come off the combat tracker.
Put the map back up.
Yeah, we're getting ready to go to a new one.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Okay, it's going to take you about 4.5 days. To get back to Camp Vengeance.
Okay.
And let's say during that time you have a, that's 5, 26, and 18. You have an encounter that makes up for your free XP that I gave you to bring you up to 4th level.
Killed some monkeys.
Yeah, pretty much. So, it is now day 22 when you arrive back to Camp Vengeance and to bring the new players up to date. Up in the top half of the map, where the P is, that is Camp Vengeance. It is one of 2 encampments that the Order of the Gauntlet has. The Order of the Gauntlet is here with the mission to get rid of the undead from the jungle. Their very first camp was Camp Righteous, and they thought that, you know, their sheer numbers would protect them, and they pretty much got wiped out. And the survivors made it downstream, and they formed Camp Vengeance, a much more heavily fortified outpost. And the initial group, as Melik would tell you, escorted a cleric, the Order's new cleric, to Camp Vengeance. So Melik is at least known. And Melik, this time, you know, the guards recognize you and, you know, motion you on in and tell you that Undril is with the commander. And as you walk through the gate, you see Undril and Niles Breakbone, the commander, and his scout, and they're talking to familiar-looking tribal warriors.
Huh.
Yeah, they, you know, the dresses really stands out like you've seen it before, Melik.
Oh no.
Okay.
Udril turns around and notices you guys, and, you know, she, runs over to give you all greetings. Hi, guys. What's happening?
We had to regroup. Unfortunately, Gudrun was killed by some sort of giants that were in the forest.
We've run upon some bad luck. The jungle almost swallowed us whole.
Oh, I'm sorry to hear that. What got Gudrun?
Some sort of a giant. Looked like a frost giant, and he had some sort of a weird ring he ran off with that guy we met.
She's like, you haven't been eating the mad monkey fruit, have you?
Sometimes I wonder.
I wish.
Frost giants? In a jungle?
Yes, they killed our cleric and went walking off with some possession.
And they ate Hew.
And they killed the guide, unfortunately. Hew is deceased, no longer with us.
Oh, that's horrible. I kind of liked Hew. I was hoping one day he would get his dragon.
Well, he did kill a Stegosaurus.
And he's chasing the dragon in the sky now, I'm afraid.
Are there any guides in the force that we might be able to hire as replacement?
Yeah, there's a couple here. We could even send word to get you another guide if you would like.
Yeah, we should probably show the other guys some the information about the guides. I thought the cat people one were pretty cool.
No problem. I can do that. And out of the game for a minute. Hew, once you all rounded the peninsula there and started heading, due south, Hew wasn't going to take you to Omu.
He had some sort of a Weasley thing he was going to pull.
Hew was going to take you after the dragon.
So he's crazy, basically.
No, he just was going to lead you somewhere else. And being in the same direction,
Well, we could have taken one dragon, I'm sure. It's not like it's a storm giant, right?
Yeah.
Okay, let's go through the selection process once again.
Oh, that was the worst one. I like those two, the cat people.
No, 2 for the price of 1? No, not that one.
Yeah, what a good deal.
What does that guy looks like, though? Lizard
that
dude.
druid.
Yeah. Sure.
Yeah, I don't trust those.
And there's, I don't think you've seen this guy, yeah, Koshwali and Kupali or whatever, and Shago are available guides from Fort Valerian up on the coast by the port.
So what do you guys think? How about the guys with their own Triceratops?
Yeah, what was the second picture? I didn't get to read it. Is it still open on my screen? Is that the one with the cat people? Or the 2 cat people?
The cat people are one of the ones that I liked.
The other one was the druid one.
Yeah, the druid one appears to be interesting.
Veggie pygmy.
I mean, who couldn't trust a adorable kitten like that? I mean, isn't that a trustworthy smile? I'd trust it.
No payment. We're willing to share.
So what I was thinking is we each select the ones that we liked, and then the ones that have more than one person liking, then we could vote on them. What do you guys think?
Yeah, that works. I didn't get the first, I'm only seeing handout 10 right now.
Try moving it. They could all be behind the first one.
Yep.
Oh, I got you. Okay, I see 4 gold a day. All right.
Kind of out of gold. We spent a lot on the other guide.
Yeah. So these guys will only, they'll see 4 gold pieces a day.
We got
And River and Flask will go for free. We give them a share.
Yeah, and I'm sitting at 55 gold. How, I don't know. I must have gotten it previously, but
Oh yeah.
that's enough to like.
Well,
payment.
you know, you do have some items in the party sheet that you
Yeah,
can
that we haven't
will
claimed
and
yet.
deal with the soldiers.
Yeah, we have some potions and things. So
Where can I see the party sheet?
Top right hand corner. It's got the eye with the 3 little people icons.
Okay, and the
Then-
inventory.
Then
I can
inventory.
take something.
Yeah, you sure can. Just drag the little circle over to your character.
ring in there we could sell if we're not planning on keeping it.
of course there's always that dwarf.
Yeah, I kind of like the dwarf.
Like the dwarf. Trustworthy, less like our dwarves.
Our other dwarf kind of worked out.
As far as you know, in character.
Yeah. I'm gonna place my vote with River.
River and Flask.
Yeah. And then that image I linked is pretty much, if I ever see Artus again, I'm just, every time I see him, I'm gonna walk up to him like that. Assuming Dragon Bait's not around.
Okay.
And
I
then
kind of
I'll,
like River and Flash too.
yeah.
Everyone should get a say though.
Yeah, I'll check mark. I think I did it right. I put a check mark in River.
I will put my vote with the dwarf, but I don't have any problems if
You can check more than one.
Yeah, if you just click on one of the circles for whoever you're voting for.
oh I don't know where are we voting.
Chat window.
Oh
You'll see a
okay.
bunch of names and circles.
Yes.
If we end up with a tie, we can eliminate some of the ones that didn't get many votes. And
Looks like we can go with River as well.
so everyone agreed, River and Flask. So we're gonna skip paying them and give them a share, or give them money.
Well, at least they're
I can give him 4 gold up front if you want.
We can try haggling. Did that on the dwarf we had. Can I try like negotiating?
You know, we're already cheaper, and I'm not charging you 30 days up front. You know, I think 4 gold pieces for the both of us is good.
Hmm.
And hey, as I said, you know, cut us in for an equal share.
Okay, we'll just take the guy to decide. What do you want? Give him the cash or give him a share?
Let's say cash.
Yeah, because the share might be pretty good. Yeah, I'll give him 4 gold. That's fine with me.
It's per day in advance. So if we want 10 days, it's 40 gold.
Now they don't want any payment up front.
Says, oh, no payment up front. Okay,
Right.
so it's a accrued debt.
We'll start with 8
Yeah.
gold. 8 gold, maybe.
And the way that they talk about Jobel, you have a pretty good idea that they're not going to be paying him his customary fee.
That's fine. Let's head out.
I'll give him 8 for my amount, for my total.
Well, they want, let's see, 30-day, let's see. Okay, no payment up front. We give him the 4 gold. We don't have to actually pay him at all, it looks like.
Okay. I just
'Cause
wanted to do it as a gesture to make sure they didn't screw us over or anything.
You could give it to them up front, some of it. But basically they said no up front for a day after that.
I'll give him 4 for now.
I mean, wouldn't one of those potions alone be like 100 gold? Or do I have that price wrong?
Which potion you giving him?
Oh, party choice, but
Narrative potion here.
the Ring of Feather Falling is on Driscoll.
Oh,
It's on Hit Girl.
I found it in the party sheet, so
Yeah,
But-
it's in the party sheet. Yeah.
No, I didn't take it. I don't think I took it.
I think during the discussion we decided you were the most likely to fall into a pit
Oh.
of spikes.
Yeah, that's
And-
right. You thought
Yeah.
it was.
take it.
Since the rogues are the trap checkers.
Okay, so we're gonna go with River.
Yep.
We could give him a potion of vitality or something. Vitality's kind of lame.
How much of those are like 50 gold pieces, their value, or what?
The vitality one's 5,000.
A lot.
5,000?
Yeah, they're
5,000 to 50,000.
That's too much. I'll just give him 4. I'll just give him. I'll just give him 4 gold out of my pocket, and that'll shut him up. It's good enough for now. That keeps him appeased. They get something up front, makes him happy.
We can give them saucers of milk from our alchemy jug.
no, absolutely. And guys, what happened to your last guide?
It was eaten by a giant.
What? This is Chult. There's no giants. We got everything else, but I've never heard of no giant in Chult.
Yeah, check out this wolf pelt that was with him.
Ah, that's a beautiful pelt.
Yeah, they have these pets.
And any good dog is a dead dog.
Yeah, exactly.
And
So,
guys, we really don't want to run afoul of the Flaming Fist. You all did pay your charter fee, your exploration permit.
yeah, well, the other guide said he'd take care of it. You
Okay.
don't have to get a new one, do you?
No,
Because
no,
it's
no,
got
no,
pick
no.
replacements.
No, all we need is one.
Well, there we go. All right, so we go over the idea for this hungering or whatever it is thing we're supposed to destroy, and see if they have any advice on where we should head next. Kind of give the rundown on what we saw and see what River and Flash think.
Yeah.
Give me just a second to find out what they think.
So our possible location. So we just kind of tell them, or we want to go to Omu or something, or how do
Tell
we
them
work?
what we're looking for, what we've seen.
Okay.
See if they have any thoughts on the next move. Maybe they think Omu is a good move. I don't know.
Yeah, they can guide you to a couple of places. They've even heard stories about an old woman in Mbala who can animate the dead in such a way that the zombies retain the abilities and the memories they had in life. Elmu, based on the general directions, I can find the Valley of Honor and the Peaks of Flames, but really can't say much more than that. Never been there.
Well, talking undead sounds kind of handy. You guys want to visit the undead lady?
Sure,
No?
why not?
Well, you pretty much, you just passed by Mbala pretty much twice. You know, the guides, they can take you to Firefinger, and they can take you to Dungo, whatever, where the dragon's at. Um, they're more than happy to serve as a guide to Omu.
They think Omu's our best bet for this item we're looking for?
There's many stories that come out about Omu. You talk to the guard. Are you going to tell them everything up to date?
Yeah, catch them all up on what's going down.
You talk to the Guardian Naga. She's telling you to go to Omu.
Yeah, but can you really trust a snake person?
Maybe one that's lived for a couple thousand years. Why would she lie to you when she could have just killed you?
I don't know. You guys want to go for Omu?
Yeah, we were originally going there anyway, I guess.
All right. Do we need to hire someone as a healer? Go along. Maybe we can find one on the way. Do you want to get some healing potions or something? Like swap out one of our potions and buy healing potions with it, or
We
Might
could
be a
sell.
good idea.
We could try to sell the vitality potion and then pick up some healing potions.
so I'm thinking it would be good for all of us to have some healing potions. and healing
yeah.
kits.
The commander will tell you that you know, he's got a he's got a boat that will be running supply. He's sending it up to the port to pick up supplies, and then it will be returning. You all are welcome to, you know, purchase something from town that way.
Sure. How many healing potions can we get for our vitality thing?
Well, in the jungles of Cholt, everything is twice as much. And what do they base the price on the potion of vitality on?
Maybe we could get another magic item too. It's like 5,000 or 10,000 or whatever. Like a magic axe or something, or dagger.
Potion vitality is one of the rare ones.
Um, oh, it's based on spell level. You could get $5,000 for the potion of vitality.
We could probably buy another magic item in addition to the, you know, some healing potions.
Yeah, you should, see what the prices are real quick. Equipment. Yeah, I would allow you all to pick up some, like, +1 weapons.
How about leather armor +1?
Now, once again,
Okay, +1 mace.
once again, shit is not cheap in the jungle.
You know, I don't really need any weapons at my end. I'd be happy with like a healing potion.
Yeah.
Now, I will tell you, I know magic items and treasure has been a little scarce, but once you actually start getting to Omu, then you do start getting rewarded more.
Sorry, how can I get a +1 weapon?
Yeah, there's probably only, I don't know, there wouldn't be that many.
You get it like the sword or +1, I'm sure.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And like
And
a potion or two.
let's see.
Someone probably brought one in off a dead party somewhere.
Wasn't there something like a barbarian was holding that we ran across the other day?
What kind of sword were you wanting?
Longsword?
Yeah, longsword +1's gonna cost you 350 gold. Welcome to the jungle, baby.
So how many potions healing are we gonna buy?
And let's see. Potions of healing start out at 50 gold pieces, so in the jungle it would be 150 gold pieces. And I will point out that that is at a discount because you're going through the guys at Camp Vengeance. So, what kind of shopping list do we have?
Yeah, magic items are a tough call.
I would say get the sword he wanted, and then just get some healing potions. You know.
Yeah, you might as well give our tank a sword.
Yeah, if you guys are headed deep south into the jungle, I would get what you can now. So if any of the rest of you all want to spend some money on getting a longsword or +1 weapon,
How about a +1 greatsword?
+1 great sword would run 350 as well.
350 gold pieces?
Yep. Supply and demand.
I have a question. I have in the character a fighting style. So it says that if I use dueling, I will gain +2 bonus to damage rolls with a weapon in one hand. How do I apply that?
Make a note of it and we'll create you an effect here in just a moment.
Okay, my character is done.
Hey, welcome back to the land of the living.
I didn't set yet weights and ideas and bonds. I will do
I like it, you're bringing some magic to the jungle.
that. Yep.
Okay, with the 2 swords, you got 4,300.
What other kind of potions there are we could get?
Unless you think we might need.
You know, I'm gonna say they pretty much have anything that's, you know, mundane, magical.
How about, like, closet outfits?
No, they don't sell closet outfits. You have to make your own.
Alright.
potions of healing are 150. What are we gonna get? 2 apiece?
I think I want to get a silk rope too.
How much is that?
10 gold pieces.
42.90.
How many manacles do you guys want?
One each?
Yeah, they're like handcuffs.
We'll give you handcuffs.
Take a prisoner?
Didn't one of the guys not have any like ranged weapons or something?
Oh, I picked up the longbow, so I'm good now.
So, are we supposed to have the long swords, the weapons +1?
Not all. I don't think all of us could. Just one
Oh.
guy probably, because those are pretty. Magic weapons are pretty rare.
The 2 fighters?
Yeah, that's what he said. He already subtracted it from our. So.
Yeah.
Okay,
Yeah.
but how do I change the stats from the weapon to my character sheet?
If you look under on your actions there,
Yeah.
you see where it says like longsword. There's a little
Yes.
There's like a little magnifying glass.
Okay. Yeah.
You can add like a +1 to your damage. See the damage there? You can put +1 in the bonus window if you click on it.
Yep.
And you can type 1 and then just kind of click anywhere off of that, and it should add it to it.
Okay. Perfect.
Okay, 2 healing potions per piece, per person.
Sure.
That gives you 27.90 left, and everyone needs to add 2 potions of healing to your inventory.
You're
Alright.
not included on that, right?
Yeah, I did include you on that.
And the +1 in the longsword is for attack, right? Or for damage, or for both?
No, it's both.
Oh yeah, sorry, I forgot to tell you that to your hit. Yeah, I was happy with just being level 4. That was a win for me. So.
Where do I get a healing potion?
I think you can just, he's just saying that you bought it, so, like, you can just go to your inventory and, or you mean you actually need to drag it in there?
Yeah, I guess.
Let me see if you can click items on the right side. Let me see if that comes up.
Yeah, the potion of healing. Where is the...
You can drag the little shield in your inventory and then kind of, like, make it 2, I guess, for the...
Yeah. Okay, 27.90 left. Or do you all want to split the remainder?
You want to get like mules or like riding horses or something, or riding dinosaurs?
I will remind you all that you may have canoes anchored a mile or 2 downstream.
Oh yeah. Guess we should go back to the canoes.
So the 2790.
Guess we should just keep it, huh?
Yeah, probably should.
Be able to pay our guides.
I'm gonna throw it in the party sheet. And voila. And gentlemen, this is an excellent stopping point. And next Sunday is Christmas Eve. Do you all want to play or not?
I'm gonna be at a
Ooh.
party.
Yeah, I can't promise I can make that one.
Tell you what, we will not play next week. No game on Christmas.
If I knew for sure, like, my lady was working and I'd be at home, I would definitely do it. But yeah, she works at a movie theater as the head chef, so she's always got weird hours. But I think she got Christmas off, so.
Absolutely. I was scheduling a game the other day and it's like, oh shit, I forgot to check my girlfriend. We might have plans.
Yeah.
What about the 31st?
I should be good for that. I have yeah, I should be all right.
I guess it would be alright for me too. I just need to check if I can actually organize my laptop because I will be traveling.
Okay.
But if I can, then I will join. I will try to organize this week and then I'll let you know.
Okay. So I'll just go ahead and schedule for the 31st then. And gentlemen, thank you for a wonderful game. Definitely enjoyed it.
Thank you. It was really nice. Besides of dying with my card.
Maybe next time you'll survive. I'm on the Tomb of Annihilation DMs only. And I've taken it really easy on you guys.
I bet. They don't call it Tomb of Annihilation for nothing.
No, so yeah, anyway, you were due a serious encounter, and hey, it's not like last week you didn't defeat 15 goblins or tribal warriors. So I got one of your tanks out of the way, got Artus out of the way, dealt with his ring, so
Yeah.
all right. Well, we will see you all next week or week after.
Thanks a lot.
All right.
See you guys.
See ya.
See you guys.
Bye-bye.
Have a good
Merry Christmas, people.
Yep, you too.
Christmas.